The Ethereum Merge is upon us. So close, so close. And yet, where's my rally? Where's my rally? In today's video, I want to discuss the Ethereum Merge rally thesis with you, what some potential price targets for that could be, as well as a hot token sale that you might want to stick around until the end of the video to learn a bit about. My name is Lark. I make videos on investing. If you do like that topic, then make sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a little thumbs up on this video as well if you do appreciate the kind of content. Now let's get into it. So unless something dramatic happens over the next 9 days, we are 9 days away from the Ethereum Merge, which is pretty big, pretty exciting. Obviously, we want to see Ethereum Merge proof of stake. It's got massive economic impacts, as we've discussed at great length here on the channel. But actually, as Chris down here in the comment section points out, the actual merge is going to be pretty anticlimactic, because you know what's going to happen? There's going to be a block, and then there's going to be another block, and then Ethereum is going to be proof of stake. And there's going to be an Ethereum proof of work token that gets airdropped out to people. People are going to rush to sell that. There'll be some speculation around that. But aside from that, it's going to be, just another day in Ethereum. Basically, the real price effects for what the merge mean in terms of long-term deflationary effects, the 90% reduction in emissions, the burning of fees, all that kind of stuff. None of that stuff happens overnight. That's going to take a while, and we are still in a bear market. And what happens 2 days before the Ethereum merge on the 15th of September? Well, on the 13th of September, we have this. This is the release of the Consumer Price Index information in the USA. Now, there's two ways, of course, that can go. Inflation continues downwards. It's currently at 8.5%. If we see inflation go down to 8.1%, for example, still redonkulously high, but that's showing a trend that inflationary forces are subsiding. However, we still have huge inflationary problems globally in Europe, for example. Food prices, energy prices, all this stuff. We may not see inflationary prices come down as much as the market might be hoping for. And if we rise back up, if we go from 8.5 and even up to 8.6, where we stay at 8.5%, the market is not going to like that. And we will likely see equities coming down on the announcement of that on the 13th, which would drag crypto right the frick along with it. And the Ethereum merge hype may not be enough to save it. So we could have a very short window here for this price action to play out for an Ethereum merge rally. So let's dive into the charts here and get a feel for what is going on. Now, we do have this descending wedge. We talked about that last week. We did get a breakout above it. In fact, that initial breakout of the descending wedge here, that actually got us up to $1,650. But then what happened? Well, the price retraced back down. But it's actually very interesting because this is technically a bullish move where we see a breakout of the pattern, which is what we saw here. The price came back down and retested. It retested right here. So we retested the top of that breakout, retesting the breakout line, and then we started pushing up higher. And in fact, today we got up to $1,675 for Ethereum. So the market is definitely interested in the thesis of an Ethereum merge rally. A lot of people are expecting it to happen. A lot of people are excited about the potential for it to happen. A lot of traders are positioned for it to happen, which of course would be so ironic if it didn't happen and Ethereum just kind of cucked everyone and went down. That would be, kind of funny in an ironic sense because everyone's so anticipating this rally in the anticipation of the merge. But let's assume that this breakout pattern does indeed play out for us. So remember, the breakout target here for this is going to be something up around potentially $2,000, which would then put in a big old fat double top for Ethereum if we did get that $2,000 price target coming in, which would send us, well, back down to probably around $1,000 because the technical breakdown of such a double top, if we do get back to $2,000, and this is a lot of ifs and maybes, I understand, but the technical breakdown for that $2,000 double top would actually be down here around $1,000. So, that's worth keeping in mind here. All of this all of this right here is basically Ethereum Merge speculation coming out from market participants. But the next key area of price resistance to be watching out for is actually very, very close at hand, and it's just another 3 or 4% higher up here at $1,700. Beyond that, our next area up is only 7% higher at about $1,785. You can see this is resistance back here on the 28th of July, and of course, $2,000. That is the technical breakout target from the descending wedge, and it's also, of course, a key area of price resistance. So that would be a likely end point for an Ethereum Merge rally. And that's only a 22% higher move, so it's not that dramatic, realistically, when it comes down to it, to see that rally happen over the next, well, 7 to 9 days. Not so crazy, not so crazy realistically. Now, if we fail to gain the momentum here, if the market does not commit sufficiently to this, well then, let's keep an eye out for those lower price targets. 1250 is the next major area of price support here for Ethereum, and of course, then down at $1,000, which is that nice big fat round number. Of course, I think if you're looking post the merge for a good entry point into Ethereum, you should give it a little time for things to kind of play out, because I have the suspicion this will be a buy the rumor, sell the news kind of event. We're seeing the market right now trying to buy the rumor. Of course, this is a lot of, again, with this major rally here, where we saw Ethereum go from $1,000 up to $2,000, right? 100% price increase, a beautiful rally. But can we pull off that trick again in the week leading up to the merge? Can we squeeze out another 20 or 22% from Ethereum to get us up to that $2,000 price point before coming back down after the merge, when we see everybody starting to sell their Ethereum proof of work coins and dumping ETH, shorting ETH because I think everyone else is going to sell the news, etc., etc.? Well, we shall find out in about 9 days' time, I suppose. By the way, if you want to trade the Ethereum Merge rally, trade Bitcoin, trade Ethereum, long or short, just trade on their wildly popular spot markets as well, then you need yourself an account over here on Bybit. And if you use the link down below in the description to start your account, you can benefit from 0% market maker fees. That's right, 0% fees for market makers on Bybit, as well as up to $4,450 in exclusive deposit bonuses for using that link. So go ahead and check it out if you are a trader. Now, I did promise to let you know about a hot upcoming token sale, and we're going to be doing exactly that right now. So this is actually Sweat Economy. This is another move to earn application, but this one, without a doubt, is a standout and worth keeping an eye on. And look, move to earn has been a pretty big trend so far in 2022. I remember when STEPN came out and a lot of people were like, oh, move to earn, that's silly, that's never going to be big, blah, 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 blah. Then it went on to do a freaking 100x. It's nuts. Seriously, STEPN did a 100x. Move to earn apps are hot. The next move to earn app that came out after that did like a 70 or 80x. We've seen other move to earn apps do relatively well too, but Sweat is probably one of the most interesting ones to keep on your radar. And they're actually doing their sale over here on DAO Maker. Registrations for that close in 3 days, 8 hours, and 45 minutes from the time of recording this video. By the way, I am a private sale investor in Sweat. I like what they're doing. I believe in what they're doing. I use the app as well, which is why I invested in their sale. But now you have the opportunity to invest in their sale via the DAO Maker platform. So it's a good chance to get in early. And that is the play here, to be clear. If you want to get involved, the play is to get involved in the DAO Maker sale, or just use the gosh darn app and walk around and make yourself some free coins, which is one of the things I've been doing recently. I go for a walk every day with my wife and my son, and I've been earning every single day that I've been doing that, which is, pretty gosh darn cool. By the way, the Sweat Economy app has like more than 100 million registered users, which is impressive because basically what these guys did is they went and they built the app first, they built the economy first, they built the community first, they built a large user base before they introduced a token on top of that to help even further gamify and reward users. In fact, Sweatcoin reached #1 app in 58 countries, which is totally freaking wild. They also have managed to get over 13 million wallets created in just 4 months' time. In fact, that makes the Sweat wallet one of the fastest growing decentralized applications of all time. These guys, again, they're the real deal. They've got users, they've got an ecosystem that works. The demand for the token will largely come from utility for staking rewards and yield, gamification within the platform, and different token benefits that holding those tokens can get you within the platform, as well as, most importantly, a buy and burn mechanism, which will be funded by the Sweat Foundation revenue. Now that's important because that gives the token some velocity over time, and because they've got so many registered users, so many wallets already graded, there is a real interest in people for these tokens. So again, you can either participate in the DAO maker sale or just start earning tokens for yourself by downloading the Sweat app. I'll leave a link down below in the description of this video where you can learn some more. Anyway, I know some of you guys are always on the hunt for opportunities. Here's an opportunity for you to get involved at an early stage with a token sale. Remember, STEPN did 100x, and look, we're in different market conditions. There's no guarantees on how this will perform, but I think it is one that is worth taking a look at. Also, let me know what you think about Ethereum. Are we actually going to get that Ethereum Merge rally coming over the next 7 to 9 days? Or is it? We're done. It's already cooked. We've had all the rally we're going to have. Now it's down to Goblin Town. Let me know in the description. Thanks so much for watching today's video, and peace out till next time.